Going to the doctor can be an overwhelming experience. Now add to it a language barrier and the visit becomes even more challenging. Last week, we introduced you to the family of 6-year-old Weekday who died of COVID-19 complications. Weekday spent time in the hospital before she died, and her parents say the situation was even more difficult because of language barriers.
After that, they took her to the hospital and they lie her down on the bed. And even that time, they didn't put any oxygen for her to breathe yet. And they also tried to reach the interpreter for me, but they have a hard time to get an interpreter for me.
KELOLAND's Sarah McDonald sat down with an interpreter about how crucial their job is to families across the country and here in KELOLAND.
Diana Navas is a Spanish interpreter for the Multicultural Center of Sioux Falls. It's something she has been doing for about 2 years.
Patient has an appointment and they prefer a live person interpreter, then I would go to the clinic or the hospital and I would interpret whatever the doctor or nurse is discussing that with the patient.
She says an interpreter can be beneficial for the patient, not only for general medical information, but also information regarding COVID-19 and vaccines.
A lot of them have questions or they're afraid to ask them because of that language barrier. Sometimes they feel like they're not going to be listened or heard their questions or concerns about. So it's very important that somebody's there to speak in behalf of them and really let them know too what's going on with their health. So it's very important for them to know how to take care of themselves, how to be healthy, what basic things they could do in order to really get in front of that virus. And like you mentioned right now with COVID, it's very important because there's so much information.
It's also a service she says is growing as more people move to the community.
There are more of non-English speaking people, they either just came from another country or maybe another state. So that is growing in our community, and so it is really needed.
In Sioux Falls, Sarah McDonald, KELOLAND News.
Now you can learn more about the services provided at the Multicultural Center. We provided a link under this story on KELOLAND.com.